In case you missed it, this little indie Souls game right here called Enotria The Last Song had its release date pushed to a later date. It went from releasing the same day as Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree to releasing a day after Black Myth Wukong. This already is a yikes, and we could end the video here, but we're going to talk about something that I found really wild about this game. So after the new trailer and release date was revealed, it was later announced that this game will be completely skipping Xbox. I saw some Xbox content creators talking about this, complaining about this, and my knee-jerk reaction was, well, you probably weren't gonna play it anyways. I mean, when it comes to Souls-like games, you have one of the best ones in Game Pass, and that is Lies of P. And some of you don't even touch it. It's begging to be played, and it's sitting there. That was my knee-jerk reaction, like, oh, you guys aren't even gonna play it anyways. What is going on here? Is this fake outrage? But after doing some more research, this whole situation gets pretty bad. It turns out that this game was first shown on none other than ID at Xbox. Now, if you're not familiar with ID at Xbox, this is a Microsoft program that allows indie developers to showcase their games. Games such as The Last Faith, which I reviewed on this channel, had made their way through ID at Xbox, which allowed them to get more attention. And that's exactly what happened with Enotria The Last Song. It was showcased on ID at Xbox, getting attention on it, and now here we are some odd months later, and the game is missing Xbox completely. Here is the quote directly from the developers. They said, regarding the release on Xbox, we have decided, in the interest of ensuring a superior experience for PC and PlayStation 5 players, to reassess the possibility of an Xbox release post-launch. We gotta say it, all right. They did Xbox dirty. They literally took that money and ran. In the interest of ensuring a superior experience for PC and PS5. So if it's not bad enough for Xbox fans not getting this game at all, now they have to know it's because PC and PS5 are prioritized. Essentially, the elephant in the room is big and fat right now. Xbox comes third, and this developer is not shy about saying that. To be honest, I just found out about this game after this new release date announcement, and when searching trailers, I found that Zeostorm, a Souls creator that I watched, talked about this game briefly, and he summed up my first initial thoughts perfectly.
However, from video alone, I think the gameplay still has a ways to go. It does look fairly stiff.
This game needs more time in the oven. I felt this game looked rough, and it didn't really impress me like I thought it would, just based on the concept, because the concept is actually really cool. It's based on Italian folklore, and on the trailers you can hear some killer music, the environments look really good, but the combat, yeah, let's just say that they could afford delaying this game again. The good news though is that there will be a demo released, and then from there we can give some feedback to the developers if we need to, and I'm assuming they will listen to that. It's also an indie studio of about 60 people, so we can't be too hard on them when it comes to how this game is looking so far, and of course there's still development time to be had, so it could improve greatly. But this studio being so small may be the reason some are really impressed by how this game looks, especially when it comes to the environments. And for such a small studio, skipping Xbox and putting out this statement, I mean, they got some cojones over there, don't they? That's kind of wild. The reactions from gamers have been pretty split when it comes to this. Everything from outrage to who cares, I never heard about this game, to assuming and having theories. Some think it's the Series S's fault, some think that getting the green light from Xbox takes longer and maybe the developers are just not having the patience, and others think that they're doing this all together to get more word of mouth out there. Apparently Baldur's Gate 3 had a similar situation, so there's a lot of theories being thrown out about this, but From what I'm reading about this game, it sounds really ambitious. They talk about skill trees, mask switch systems, unprecedented build diversification. I mean, these are the words that they're using. They're saying that there's 68 skills, 30 masks, and so these things will change up your playstyle greatly. So they're really focusing on the builds and having it very diversified. The demo will be hitting Steam, PS5, and Epic Games. So I'm wondering, you guys gonna check this game out? I think I'll definitely play the demo and see what's going on. But this whole thing of them missing Xbox is pretty dirty, I gotta say, especially because this game was shown on ID at Xbox. So it just makes it look a little more sus. And it's pretty bad for those who did have interest in this game and do like Souls-like games and they are on Xbox. Now you're probably gonna have to play it somewhere else, or just wait and hope that it does come to Xbox in the future. But in the meantime, this is what it is, and you're gonna have to play it somewhere else. This ambitious indie Souls-like is going to be priced at $50 too, by the way, which, I don't know, man, it's sounding kind of crazy. There's even a deluxe edition for $60, which you're gonna get more stuff with it. I was honestly surprised to see that price, especially coming from an indie studio and having it be such a small team. Hey man, time will tell. Maybe this game will start looking much, much better as time goes on. Maybe the demo will impress us. Maybe they'll fix our feedback that we do have for that demo. We'll see what's going on. But in the meantime, let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye.